Hi, this is Lauren. I'm going to walk you through some steps on how to start beans from seed. Here you see me scooping up some seedling starting mix that I put together from potting soil, coconut coir, and perlite. This gives me a blend of loose, well-draining soil that helps the seedlings establish roots to absorb water, but not too much, and begin to emerge from the soil. I'm filling my containers, which are about 3" by 3" halfway with the seedling mix. I'm making sure to distribute the soil evenly so the roots can develop. Now, you'll see me grab some soil next. I'll show you just how damp the soil ought to be. Just enough so that when I squeeze it, it forms a clump. It doesn't drip any soil out of my hand, but the clump will stay together. So this is how moist the soil ought to be, just slightly damp. While I finish up filling the pots, I'll speed up the video a little bit. Now it's time to get to planting the seeds. These are the cannellini beans I have. They were grown right here in Napa by Luann Talbert, who headed our Grow a Row program. I'm placing 2 fingers into the soil about 1 inch deep and putting a seed in each one. I'll do the same thing for each of the pots. This way it gives me 2 chances to have a plant grow from each pot. They're spaced evenly enough at this stage that they won't compete with each other too much. If I need to separate these after they've grown up, it'd be fairly easy to do. So with spacing here in a container, oops, you want to make sure that you give the plants enough room to grow, but also space so that you can easily split them apart and have more than one plant should you get lucky like that. I think all my plants grew out of this set of seeds. They're quite viable. So now I'm covering up the seeds with the remaining soil just to about 3/4 of the way up the pot. And there I'm throwing out so many loose sticks. Seeds like to be buried nice and evenly in the ground with no air pockets in the soil, but not too tight. Just think you're putting the bed. Now I'm gently tapping the top surface of the soil to again just give them a nice little tuck in. Make sure there are no air pockets. I got rid of the sticks or large particles like stones. And I'm finished. Last thing, giving it a good watering. I had this water sitting out overnight for 24 hours. The water came from my hose, and our city water has chlorine in it to clean it. After 24 hours, the chlorine can dissipate. So I'm filling up my bucket. I'm going to gently water over the pots, just evenly one time. There you have it.